What's up, guys? 2018 Topps Gold Label eBay half case break number 3 coming at you. What's up, MJ? Again, if anybody is just now stopping out from YouTube, I was live at 10 o'clock. I did break number 1 and 2 already. We had some issues with YouTube. We had the same issues yesterday, but the tabs that I had pulled up here showed that I was live. I just assumed nobody was responding or nobody was in, which occasionally does happen for the first break on YouTube, since I can't see who is on YouTube, so I had no idea that nobody was in. So I do apologize for that inconvenience, but as soon as I finish the Illusions breaks, all these videos will be posted on YouTube, so you guys can go back and watch them as confirmation. MJ, let me look to see if there's any other. What Immaculate are you looking for, my man? There is Immaculate Basketball. There's one case of that. Basketball, yeah. MJ, there's one in there. I don't know for sure. I don't know 100%. I would guess if it did well, meaning that it was very popular, I would say he would probably put some more on. That I don't know. I don't know for sure. You'd have to ask Scott or wait until Monday and ask him. Sheldon, this is number 3, actually. We had some issues with YouTube. I went live at 10 o'clock this morning on schedule, and I have 2 YouTube tabs pulled up on this computer that show I was live. I did not know nobody was in on YouTube because it won't show me who's in like it does here on Breakers. So I do apologize. We were having some issues with it yesterday as well, but I don't know why. I don't know why it's showing that I was live, but it keeps switching it to private. So I have to go through and manually change it to public. Hey, Jack. What's up, Wolf? Yeah, Sheldon, as soon as I finish with the Illusions break here in probably an hour and a half or so, I will post all the videos from today. The 4 Topps Chrome, or the 4 Topps labels, and the 2 Illusions breaks. So everything will be posted before probably 2 or 3 o'clock later this afternoon. Again, I do apologize for the issues. My boss actually said he was getting emails about me not being live on YouTube, though I was live here on Breakers. I just didn't know I wasn't live on YouTube. So, I think he's trying to handle that with YouTube. So, that's what I heard, Wolf. They gave up what? The Warriors gave up what? 81 points in the first half? Crazy. Did they end up coming back and winning that? I didn't even hear the end of it. That's, jeez. And they're supposed to be an elite defensive team. I mean, the Jazz are going to be a good team this year. I think everybody knows that. Walker Buehler. Yeah, Molly just sent the messages to you guys. So if you guys had any questions, send us a message. We'll email you back to 150. You Darvish. Yeah, we had no idea because I couldn't see that there was nobody in. So again, I do apologize. Ryan McMahon. But hopefully we can get that fixed shortly. Gleyber Torres to avoid any issues with that. Derek Jeter. Mejia. Christian Yelich to 50. Probably should be the NL MVP this year. That's what I heard, Wolf. I saw that he tipped in the game winner. Or I heard something about it. Ozzie Albies. Robles. Harrison Bader. The Jazz are definitely set up to succeed. Verdugo. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want in an NBA game, especially for a young team. J.P. Crawford. Frank Thomas. Roger Clemens to 75. Ozzie Smith. J.P. Crawford. Austin Hayes. Nicky Delmonico. Austin Hayes. Alex Verdugo. For the Cubs to 50, Ernie Banks. Nice. What do you think he's a Hall of Famer, guys? Do you think he's going to get into the Hall of Fame, I should say? Alex Bregman. Roger Clemens. Randy Johnson. No, you guys don't think so? I think he should be. Ryan Sandberg to 75. I think he'll probably get in towards the end of his Period, I guess. I definitely think he had a Hall of Fame career. Reese Hoskins. Acuna. Christian Yelich. I mean, Clemens, yeah. Did he ever admit or get caught with PEDs? Verdugo. Can anyone confirm that? I do not remember. Derek Jeter. Yu Darvish. Wilson Contreras to 50. Well, I mean, see, that's where I have a hard time agreeing with most people. Gary Sanchez. Number to 99, Yoan Moncada. Because if you don't get caught, how can they punish... How can we as fans punish him for something that he never tested positive for? Same thing with Barry Bonds. Like, yeah, sure, he very well might have done it. But how can we punish him for something we have no proof of? Roberto Clemente. J.P. Crawford. Victor Robles. Derek Jeter to 150. Walker Buehler. I mean, yeah, we can say a lot of things. Like, Barry Bonds probably did do steroids. But did he ever test positive? No. George Springer. So we don't have any proof of it. Chris Bryant to 50. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, we can be skeptical of it. But I think he deserves his due in getting into the Hall of Fame. Him and Barry Bonds. I don't think it's fair to them who... were clean, Shohei Ohtani, to cheat, but if you didn't test positive and there's no proof that you did in fact use steroids, then I guess I have a problem with you not getting your dues. Scott Kingery. Oh, I mean, yeah, for sure. But you gotta look at it this way. Marcell Ozuna. I mean, the hard part for me to understand is Miguel Andujar. How did it go on for so long? You know what I mean? Before they actually addressed it. Byron Buxton. Will Myers. Alex Bregman. I don't think... See, here's my issue with it. For Barry Bonds, like, PEDs would definitely help him with the power aspect. But, I mean, he was still a phenomenal hitter. Like, I don't think there's any question about that. Clint Frazier. Salvador Perez. Coach coming up with a gold signatures. Like, Roger Clemens, like, sure. The strength would help him throw a little bit harder, no doubt. But it still doesn't make you a great pitcher. You know what I mean? P-Daz, is this true? Yeah. I know, Coach. So that was my whole question with it is, sure, it'll make you stronger, it'll make you bigger. But, how? I mean, it doesn't help you in, like, in football, like, it would definitely help you. But in baseball, like, PEDs don't really help all that much. In my opinion. And I mean, I played baseball for the last 20 years, so I don't think PEDs help as much in baseball. Bat speed and hand-eye coordination. I mean, let's be honest here. If you were to take some of like the bodybuilders and have them go out and try and hit a baseball, I think we can all agree that they probably won't even come close. So it's not like being stronger really has its advantages in baseball. No, coach, it was not numbered. Just a base one. And pitching, I mean, you have to be able to hit your spots. Nowadays, everybody can throw 98. So, I mean, throwing hard doesn't really help you in baseball. Sheldon, we obviously had the gold autos. I don't remember anything off the top of my head. Who did you have, Sheldon? Would you like me to look? I can look. It's right here behind me. I'll look after this. After I finish this break, how's that? I'll look for you. Corey Seager. Carlos Correa. Ohtani. Ryan McMahon. Miguel Andujar. Rhys Hoskins. Chris Bryant. Miguel Sano to 150. Ozzie Albies. Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm sure people used it back in the day too. It's before then. I'm sure people used it. It is what it is. J.D. Davis. But I ask you this, and this is strictly just for conversation's sake. Nice. I mean, 81 points. That's a hell of a first half scoring. If it's not illegal, like if steroids are not illegal, is it really cheating? Number to 75, Miguel Andujar. Because, I mean, I think it is cheating. But, just for argument's sake, if nothing is illegal, is it cheating? Bryce Harper. Alex Verdugo. Like, I want to say that they didn't make PEDs actually illegal until what? Like, I want to say like the 90s or the early 2000s or when things actually became legal. Number to 25, Ozzie Albies. Can anyone confirm the date that PEDs were illegal? Walker Buehler, the late 90s. So, I mean, up until that point, if it's not illegal, I don't understand how you can consider it cheating. I mean, trust me, I'm against PEDs 100%, but Giancarlo Stanton. I mean, if it's not illegal, I think, is everything's fair game. Clint Frazier to 150. If it's not illegal and you can use it to gain an advantage, I'm all for it. Just like, I mean, in baseball, it's kind of shitty to do, but stealing signs in baseball, it's not illegal, so do it. Rafael Devers. Oh, the Pelicans are going to be good for a while because they're going to lock down Anthony Davis. Brian Dozier. They should sign him for like another 8 years. Jose Canseco to 75. Talking about PEDs. Oh, dude, he's averaging what? 30 and 9 boards a game? Walker Buehler. Josh Donaldson to 99. Yeah, I remember that, coach. I mean, Jesus. So to me, I think anybody who played up until 2003 and what did take PEDs should be in. From 2003 on, if you were caught with PEDs, then I think there's some issues there. J.P. Crawford. Robbie Cano. What's up, Evan? What's up, M. Luke? Reese Hoskins. Miggy. Nolan Ryan. Rafael Devers. Chris Acha. Walker Buehler. Ozzie Smith. Acuna. Francisco Mejia. Mike Piazza to 99. So, Coach, do you think that Barry Bonds and Sammy Sosa and A-Rod and guys like that should get into the Hall of Fame? Because I personally do. I think A-Rod's a no-doubt Hall of Famer, first ballot. Yoan Moncada. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, Miguel Cabrera, like, I know back a long time ago they used to drink and do drugs during the game and stuff, like Mike Trout. I mean, I just have a hard time punishing people for something that wasn't illegal. What's up, Mark? Matt Olson. Victor Caratini. Yeah, I have seen him. Interesting, to say the least. Chris Sale. Nolan Arenado to 25. What's up, Luke? Walker Buehler. Johnny Bench. Ohtani. The thing with Barry Bonds, though, is he was a pretty good hitter before the PED scandals and stuff, wasn't he? I mean, Miguel Andujar, for most of his career, he had more walks than he did strikeouts. So that was the break, guys. We'll do. I gotta show all these base cards. I kind of hope it's Michigan State, honestly. I think State's got a pretty decent team this year. If they can make Shea Patterson beat them, I think they should feel pretty confident in that because Shea Patterson's really not that good of a quarterback. So I think if State can make them one-dimensional and take away the run game. Yeah, Coach. So, I mean, if you look at his statistics, I mean, I think I saw if you turned all of his walks into strikeouts, he would still have a lower strikeout rate than like Aaron Judge and Miguel Sano. That is crazy to me. I think Braun is, if he continues, I'd say Braun's probably a Hall of Famer. I think if he plays for like 5 more years at this level, I would say he's probably a Hall of Famer too. Just in my opinion. That was a break, guys. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. We're gonna do number 4 here in just a